Welcome to The Settlers. A real-time strategy and build-up game built on a 30-year legacy of exploration, expansion, and conquest. Now fully reimagined from the ground up. With stunning graphics and detailed animations, your settlements have never been so rich in detail and full of life. Explore breathtaking landscapes. Discover ancient ruins and mysterious, untouched territories. Or seize strategic outposts. Choose between 3 new factions, each with their own unique playstyle and appearance. Find and gather resources. Shape transport networks to improve your economy. And craft the tools and weapons needed to expand your settlements. New, specialized settlers now open a world of possibilities, enabling you to fast-track constructions, survey the land, and uncover precious resources. Expand your borders, and even steal from your enemies. Train and upgrade your settlers to overcome even the toughest opponents, in a deep, story-driven campaign or across thrilling, multiplayer battles. The time to explore, expand, and conquer is here. Begin forging your very own legacy now.
Welcome to Aquatico. After Earth's surface became a barren and inhospitable wasteland, humanity poured their hopes into beginning a new life under the waves. Building a sustainable future, however, doesn't come easily. Set across multiple levels of the ocean floor, players will need to survive the briny depths in order to build their very own utopia. In this video, we'll demonstrate just some of the gameplay that players will experience as they take on the unique challenges of Aquatico, including how to build a successful, thriving underwater settlement. Your economy is the backbone of your society, and resources are the main building blocks. In Aquatico, we break this down into 3 key areas: foods, basic pipeline-delivered resources, and construction materials. You'll need to make sure you set up production of all essential goods: oxygen, fuel, oil, and electricity, and these are transported through pipeline systems. No building can function without them. Construction materials include plastics, iron, and glass that are obtained either through trade, your own industry, or by gathering them from the seafloor. When we talk about industry, production chains vary from simple to something more complex. For example, your electronics factory requires some of the basic resources and also quartz and tools, while tools themselves need a smaller production chain of their own. The holy grail of your economy is to have a self-sustained system capable of generating both basic resources as well as rarer materials. This eventually opens up technologically for your people to enjoy in their domes. Varied in size, domes are designed to sustain life underwater. While people need to use walker suits outside of them, inside they are free to enjoy their everyday lives. As your population grows, it is important to keep people happy and their needs met. This means building sufficient housing and keeping an eye on specific demands such as food diversity, health, luxuries, education, religion, and security. Let's talk about food. As a primary resource, food is vital, and its requirements need constant adjustment based on your growing population and their increasing need for nutrition diversity. There are dozens of different food sources available in Aquatico, divided into 3 food tiers: As your population grows, so will their demands. To move from simple food gathering to tuna cages and more complex food production facilities, you'll need to use your research tree to advance your technology. In Aquatico, your citizens aren't mindless drones. Your people are integral to how your underwater world thrives. People are born, go to school, work, marry, have children, grow old, and live out their lives. Food supplies, education, healthcare, security, religion, luxuries, environment, and recycling are all equally important to maintain their physical and psychological well-being. Our environment system is one of those mechanics. As your people live under the sea level, they desire at least some resemblance of their prior lives. Pets, statues, fountains, trees, and plants make plazas and squares that morph the rigid steel and glass environment into a thriving place to live. As your colony expands, you'll be managing and sustaining a plethora of production chains, work drones, engineers, and specialists. In order to keep it running as a well-oiled machine, you'll unlock more mechanics to help you out. You can build trade ports and found trade companies.
We are everywhere and nowhere. So you want to join me? We'll strike.
Don't worry, we can take it! I can hardly wait!
Sign up and be a part of my crew in Tortuga!
Minsteria, once a land of peace, but now evil forces threaten our realm. But in our darkest hour, a hero has emerged. They call him Paul, because that's his name. Armed with the wisdom of the wizard Adalbert, Paul will fight against our enemies using a device of incredible magical power. Behold, the Typewriter. Prepare for a real-time strategy game with a typing twist. Control whole armies with a tap of your keyboard. Experience an enchanting story full of playful twists and curious characters. Hone your skills across a variety of levels. Prove your worth against 5 difficulty settings. Master bold strategic tactics and use them to vanquish opponents online. Want to test your language prowess? Play the story in one language and type in another. Très bien. Only the sharpest of brains will succeed. Only the nimblest of fingers will triumph. This is your chance to type for glory, type for honor, type for victory. Do you have what it takes? Touch Type Tail.